What's going, guys? Jason here, back to my channel, and I hope you enjoyed the collision review and stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and do the Battle of Belts 9 right away, right now. If you haven't seen the collision review, go ahead and watch that first before you watch this video, because it was, it was continuing for Battle of Belts. Well, different matches. So this Battle of Belts only had 3 matches. So and AW Collision had like 7. So yeah, so go ahead and watch Collision first and then watch this last. So here we go. All right, the ninth installment in the AEW Battle of the Belts event chronology get started off with a bang as we cut backstage immediately see the start of our first match of the evening, which is Ricky Stars and Big Bill, who are the champions for the AEW World Tag Team Championship title street fight versus Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. We see the AEW World Tag Team Champions Ricky Starks and Big Bill beating down Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara in the backstage area. The fight spills out to the outside area where the match is officially started. The street fight for the AEW World Tag Team title sees some brutal early action, including Sammy Guevara getting some revenge on Ricky Starks by hitting him with the golf cart the same way Guevara was victim of years ago. I remember that. Um, as the final spectacle that is hard to keep up with continues, we see Chris Jericho and Big Bill finding out in the parking lot. A big brick is pulled out of a bag by Bill. He goes to throw it in Jericho's face, but Jericho moves it, goes through a car window. Now we see Jericho fight back and connect with the suplex on Big Bill through the windshield onto the hood of a car. After we see Red Titus, of all people, confront Jericho, but Jericho takes him out with the Judas effect. He mixes it up with Starks now, who uses a plunger on Jericho's face. Ew. Um, Jericho beats Starks up some more as they fight back into the building. They stop near a Xerox machine. Hope I said that right. Where Jericho slams Stark's face into it and scans it. The smooshed photo of Stark's face comes out with Jericho holds it up for the camera. He grabs a traffic cone and beats Starks with it. Man, that was funny. I was laughing when he showed it. We cut over to Guevara, who is choking Big Bill with something backstage in the Chartway area. Arena. I'm sorry. Starks beats up Jericho with trays of food, and Big Bill stomps out Guevara near the bathrooms. As we head into a mid-match commercial break, when we return, we see some more goofy comedy spots with Mustard more before some interference leads to the finish with tables set up below. Kanoshiki Takashita attacks Chris Jericho, leading to Big Bill putting him through the tables off the stage in the arena. We see Sammy Guevara knock down and lay out Ricky Starks. He climbs all the way to the top of the big screen near the entrance area and does "I'm crazy" hand gesture before he flips off. As he is coming way down, Powerhouse Hobbs quickly pulls Starks out of the way and Guevara crashes down. Starks covers him for the win. After this wild match wraps up, we head into another commercial break. So yeah, Ricky Starks and Big Bill are still the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Alright, we get to the second match. Julia Hart, who is a TBS Women's Champion, versus Anna Jay. When we return from the break, the Serena D vignette airs again to continue to promote her in-ring return in AEW. After that, the commentators talk us through some of the key highlights of the Wild Street Fight opener for the AEW Tag Team Champions. Now we gear up for our second of the 3 title bouts scheduled for tonight's show as the theme for Anna Jay hits. Out comes the master of the Queenslayer as we see highlights of her big win on AEW Dynamite last week to earn her title opportunity tonight. The lights go out in the building, and when they come back on, the theme for the House of Blacks, Julia Hart hits. Out comes the TBS Women's Champion for the latest defense of her title. The bell sounds, and we're officially off and running with this one. Early on, we see Hart doing well. However, Anna Jay begins taking over while selling her heavily taped up shoulder. We head into a mid-match commercial break as our second title tilt of the evening continues here at AEW Battle of Belts 9 as we settle back from the mid-match advertising timeout. We see Jay still in control of the action. She looks for the Queen Star but can't get it due to her arm. Moments later, Hart takes over and ultimately wraps this one up after hitting her finisher for the win to retain her TBS championship. Afterwards, we head backstage and see Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal still bickering. Karen Jarrett and Sanjay Dutt do most of the talking, arguing with each other's. Sanctum Singh walks in and accidentally squirts food in Lethal's face. Once this wraps up, we head to another commercial break. So yeah, Julia Hart is still the TBS Women's Champion. Then we get to the main event. Okay, so this is short. AEW International Championship. Orange Cassidy versus who is the champion? Orange Cassidy is the champion versus Preston Vance. It's main event time. When we turn from the break, but the theme for Orange Cassidy hits, and out comes the Freshly Squeezed, one with the AEW International Championship in his backpack. As always, he settles in the ring, and his theme music dies down. The theme for his opponent hits and comes out Preston Vance for his big title opportunity. He settles in the ring, his music dies down before the match begins. However, the Undisputed Kingdom theme hits, and out comes Roderick Strong, Matt Taven, whatever, and Mike Bennett with chairs in hand. They take a seat at ringside to get an up-close and personal look at this one. The commentators remind us of their interaction between Preston Vance and the Undisputed Kingdom earlier in the night. The bell sounds, and immediately we see Vance connect with the discussed lariat that turns Cassidy inside out and sends him flying out to the floor. Vance heads out after him and brings him into the ring, where he walks into an orange punch from the Freshly Squeezed one. Vance avoids being put away and fights back into the offensively. He pummels Cassidy and sends him crashing and burning out to the floor at ringside, right in front of the Undisputed Kingdom trio. Back in the ring, Vance hits a delayed suplex for a 2 count. We head into a mid-match break on that vote. When we return, we see some more back and forth action until it looks like Vance is about to pull off the upset for a title change to end the show, when out of nowhere Cassidy ends up pulling it off. The Undisputed Kingdom get involved after the match, but Cassidy stands tall to end the show. So yeah, so Orange Cassidy is still the AEW International Champion. So yeah, that was good. Both shows were good, and yeah, while I'm making this video, I'm guessing the video is still uploading and stuff. So if not, it's uploading, but it's probably finished already. So anyways, yeah, both shows were good, and I enjoyed both of them for 3 hours long. So yeah, that was it, and I hope you guys enjoy both of these videos. If not, whatever, I don't care. But anyways, that was it, and I see you all in the next video. Thank you, and good night. Laters.